See if anyone comes in. It might be earlier, I don't know. We will see. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to pull a card, see what we get. I was just going to come on just to show you what I've been up to art-wise. I've actually decided to get some of my stuff printed, but only testing on old t-shirts because we need to get the settings right, which I don't understand at the minute. So yeah, I'm just going to shuffle the cards and we'll see what it is after. And somebody's watching. Oh, didn't even need to shuffle. Put that on there, put that back in the box, read that out, and I've finished my chat. So it was only a quick one, just looking at all the arty mess in here. But if you're an artist, you'll know you do make a bloody mess. So I did show a t-shirt with, let me get the picture. Now I've had a few pictures that I've shown you on and off. So I've had this one that I haven't finished yet, with the chakras and the stag. Hi Lois, I just thought I'd come on because we've just tested, you've probably seen it on Instagram. And then there was this one, this is the one that I did on a t-shirt, but it wasn't finished, but I still just tested it and it came out all right, but we'd sent away to get it done. Well, I sent away for it to get it done and it wasn't brilliant. It was all right, but I've just decided to test today. Yeah, so we tested. Some went a bit wrong, so we've got to get the heat correct and all that, but yay, I can wear this. This is just on one of my old vest tops. I just love, you know, I'll say black and white because this top's like a peachy colour. But the drawing of the girl that I need to finish off the hair and everything, this one, I was just randomly doing the other day, came out on a t-shirt like this. How beautiful does it look? So it's on I'll step back a little bit. You know, and I can add words and sayings and stuff like that because that's what I want to do. But I think she looks really, really pretty on the t-shirt. She came out really, really, really well. Yeah, and it's a nice colour that I did it on because hopefully when I do manage to get some t-shirts, I might try and get some in different colours. But I really love that. So that came out well, even though that's just a test. Ah, she could be a fairy. And then, do you remember this one that I did? The giraffe that I drew? I tested that out on a t-shirt because I thought I could also test out my magpie picture. This didn't stick so much on one side because I didn't leave it on long enough or whatever. I've got to get used to the settings. But basically it came out pretty well. I did it in a circle. So there's the giraffe. Ah, it's one of Michelle's faves. So yeah, so when I get this down, I don't know when it'll be because obviously I've got work, kids and everything, and other stuff that I do. I will be printing these off on t-shirts for people. And I like it in a circle as well. So I will be doing the giraffe because I think the giraffe came out very well. I will be doing this one, but it might have words on it. And I think also I'm going to do the magpie. Hi Organic. So we've got Organic, Lois and was it Michelle? This one. And then the other one. Oh, just get all my artwork out now and print it. Hey, because I've got loads of artwork. And that's why I love art, because you can do what you want. But this is an actual painting that I've not finished off yet. There's a painting for someone I've got to finish off yet actually as well. But I may do this in a circle. You can come in if you want. Scissors.
Oh, you've got to let me down with scissors, that, because you're on camera.
Haven't got any normal.
Otherwise you'd be going, you don't have any good ones.
I've not got any normal scissors. Oh, I've got my tiny ones are in there.
Where's your chopper, your guillotine thing you should have got out?
On the table, I think. on the
Yeah,
table?
yeah.
Right. Disruption. It's because he's cutting some stuff out as well, because we're off today. So we're looking at our artwork and, you know, finally saying, right, let's get the thing out, let's have a look at it. So that was the magpie one. This is a magpie that I drew. So all of the t-shirts that I'm going to end up doing, don't know when yet, I ain't putting a date on that. I'm just going to get used to it and get some designs done up for a few different ones. It's all my artwork. So I just thought I'd come and show you because I think they look quite good. They've come out well. I'm really chuffed with this one because I just didn't know how it was going to come out, and I just love the simpleness of the black and white. Even though this is peach, it's come out on the t-shirt. I haven't finished the hair off yet, you can tell. I've got to still sketch this in, and it just means it's wearable art. So if anyone was ever interested in the near future of purchasing anything, you know, and there's all sorts of stuff I can do. You're wearing wearable art, and they're going to have, you know, good vibe quotes on and stuff like that. They're going to be all positive and nice and different. She always has the prettiest creations. Thank you, Michelle, Janine. So beautifully creative. Thank you, Organic. I just love it. It's one of the things I love to do. You know, when people say, oh, what are we here to do? I know one of my thing is, well, we are here to create, but mine is art and the stuff that I do with my drawings and my jewellery. Got my chakra earrings in today. I know they're not showing up properly on here. And I've got my mini, bye Lois, see you later, my mini three stem gemstone. I think they were fire agate gemstone necklaces, and I've done a few of them. Yeah, but I also love drawing as well. I was going to do these longer, but I quite like the 3, mind, body and spirit. But this one is for what did I put this one down as? Can't remember. I think it was for self-power. I think I did these for. I've done a few. I've done about 3. I've done one for myself, and it looks nice with my necklace. I didn't make this, but my yeah, 2 together. And that's what I came here to do, put beauty out in the world with my art, like many other people do. So yeah, so like I said, we've got the testing of the giraffe, which didn't stick on this bit side because I didn't leave it on long enough, but like I said, it was a test. And then the test of the girl, which I was just randomly drawing the other day, which I think she came out beautifully. And I love the face as well. Came out really well. It's just, yeah, I've not been drawing for a while, and that was the first one that I've drawn in a while, so I was pretty chuffed with that. And like I said, jewellery and stuff is coming as well. And then obviously the other day I showed you I was making my own, instead of buying them, making my own little jewellery boxes with all different tops on. Like this one's got night, you know, little moths on it. Quite a few of them got moths on. Got my own little boxes to put them in. Just because I'm also big on how you get my things is presented beautifully as well, because it's like a gift, and it's nice to be surprised and receive something beautiful, because it shows you that you've took time on it, and I'm not just shoving it in a bag and that's it, and it's shoved in a bag, and I've not really thought about how I'm presenting it as well. Like this one, I've got to go and post today actually. Should have posted Friday, but it's going out today. It's got real dried flowers in it, glittery bits. The box is inside a bag, which these little handmade bows, and it's got a dried yellow rose from my garden at the top as well. So yeah, I've got to remember I've got to send that off after actually. I love those boxes. Thank you. Yeah, I just came up with them, and I've just been using what I've got, which is geared to recycling some of my, you know, papers and things that I have from other projects when I used to make cards and stuff like that. Lisa Southhold, Dolly, you are such a beautiful spiritual artist, such a beautiful gift you hold on the tiny gifts of love of your presentation. Oh, thank you, Lisa. It's nice of you to say. Yeah, because I really do love doing my art. It's one of the the things that I'll always be doing because it is a massive part of me. I'll never stop doing it. Like I said, I make myself time. I work full time, but I make myself time to sit down in the evenings and do it. Or the weekends I haven't got Finn or whatever. I'm normally always doing something productive towards something. Even if it's taking me a bit of time to get my mind around what I am doing, you know, I will get there. But like I said, the t-shirts have come out really, really well. So when I've got this down a bit better and I've got used to the machine and everything, I'm going to start printing some off, you know, just a few, and then we'll see. And then they'll be going up on my Insta, but I'll let everybody know about that near the time. We're just testing stuff out. What I want to do is sit down and get a few different designs done. I'm not really slow at doing designs, I'm quite quick at drawing, but I want to get some really nice Ascension t-shirts, or, you know, things that we're going in with the flow with now, positive vibes, that sort of thing, with my own spin on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks, is getting down some ideas with the other stuff that I do as well. But yeah, and if you want to check that out, just go over to Reiki and Wellbeing by Janine, and you'll find me on Instagram over there. So yeah, so thanks all for coming in. I was just basically coming on just to show you them, because I know a lot of you like when I talk about my art. Sometimes you might not like other stuff I talk about, but I know a lot of you like to see my art, and a lot of you are artists as well, or you like drawing or knitting or whatever it is that you do. And if you want to start getting into stuff, you need to make the time. That's why I'm always saying to people, focus on what it is you want to do. I do this every day anyway, like I said, in my spare time. So, you know, even if we've got a film on, we'll be drawing. My fella will be doing stuff, we'll be drawing. Even if it's not for anything, it's just drawing, we're just drawing. But I know now with this, there's a lot of artwork in my books that I could go through and print them off and think, oh, actually, do you know what? That would look fantastic on a t-shirt or a bag or whatever, because I can print on bags as well. So that's going to be a bit easy for me when I used to do my hand stitched bags and stuff like that. And I'm still putting this together as well. I just do this when I feel like it. That's why sometimes it takes me a while or not, but I'm still doing this denim bag. It's going to be all filled in with stuff. That's nice to sit down in the evening with. Like I say, if you want to put things out in the world, you have to sit down and, you know, focus on what you're wanting to put out. My intention this week is to, you know, get some start some designs off. So yeah, what's that doing there? You're always motivating me to be positive when you share. Thank you, Michelle. Well, that's what I've always said this channel was for. No matter what I'm going on about, no matter what's happening out there on YouTube or whatever, it's your mindset. Like I say, positive, because I have positive things and people in my life, and I go to do the things that keep me positive, which is, for me, it's my art. And you know, also watching people who are inspiring to me, which would be artists, different things, and people like that, who are on the upbeat even when things look not so upbeat, because life is ebb and flow, and things go up and things go down, and we go up and down in emotions. But it's to learn to master your emotions and not go off with the first thing, because like I said before, we are not all our thoughts, they're not all ours. Our emotions go off, you know, stuff, but, and it doesn't mean you can't feel it, but we've got to learn to master them, you know. And that's how my art keeps me. It's like meditation. I just go in a calm place when I'm out, and I'm not thinking about things, because too many people overthink. I don't really do that. Lovely to quickly catch up with you on here, been busy lately. Great to quickly catch up. Continue with the great work. You always enlighten people on here with spiritual talks and your artwork. Thank you very much, Lisa Southall. That's really nice to say. And on that, I'm going to go now, but that's lovely. I will be showing more art. Because as I say, when these times coming now, it's going to get a bit more chaotic with storm on its way with everything, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand when I say, do you know what I'm saying? Those who know. If you don't know, don't really know what to say, but within them times, I'll be showing more of my artwork and stuff like I've done, because you know I just come in and out of things, and that's all right. And I just did a card pull, so the card that fell out was this one, with this white bird on it, which makes me think of a dove. Peace is coming because something has fell, you know, you're seeing the old guard being taken out. So it says this says this is for everybody, my financial decline will not elevate the improverish, does it say? Will not elevate the I really don't know what that says, hang on. Oh yes, impoverished. Yeah, it says impoverished. I was like, impoverished? I think that's how you say it. Impoverished. It says on the back, you cannot get poor enough to help impoverished people thrive. It is only in your thriving that you have anything to offer anyone. If you want to be of help to others, be as tapped in, tuned in, and turned on as you possibly can possibly be. And it's funny because I was talking the other day about finances and stuff like that, when people go on about money, and they call out people who, you know, have money, you know, are making products to, obviously, to sell and stuff like that. And they're normally the people that are, you could say, not abundant, and they moan about other people being abundant, but you can help people by being abundant in all sorts of different ways. And I just feel like pulling some others out of the deck. If you have a poverty mind, you'll have a poverty way of life. So, you know, have a great week, Michelle, as well. So one's just flipped over, which was this one. It says, I will never get there, so I will enjoy my journey. Everyone's always like, when we get there, when we get to, you know, this thing that's happening, when we get to the end, you just enjoy it. This is what I'm saying about being positive. Just enjoy it as we're going. Like I said, we've been watching this whole awakening. It is amazing. It still is amazing. But enjoy it along the way. Because some people just want to rush through. They want to walk through the path. They want to rush through. They're not smelling the flowers, seeing the flowers. They're not seeing what's around them while they're going through this journey. They're just bolshing all the way through it. And it's like, it's not what it's about either. Get inspired on the way when you see beautiful things. And then it says, absolute well-being is the basis of my universe. Well, it is. And that's what it's about. This is what it's all about. Well-being, because that's a whole. Well-being is the basis of all that is. It flows to you and through you. You only have to allow it, like the air you breathe. You only have to open up, relax, and draw it into your being, your well-being. Because pretty cards and strong messages. Yeah, your well-being is everything, and this is why I say a lot of people are getting confused, paranoid. There's all this stuff going on. If you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, like I say, relaxing, taking time out, like I am, meditation, whatever that is to you. Some people just go on walks and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be done the way everybody else does it. In these times especially, your well-being is going to be a lot better than some, and that's the only thing that is important, your well-being. is others, but it's for others to do, to find what works for them, as I've always said. Oh yeah, got Danny in the house as well. We are weak spring supply. So like I said, I'm going to go now because I've shown you them. I've got to go a few bits to do. I've got a school run to do in a bit as well, and I've got to package this to send off. So I will see you soon. Thanks for coming in. Thanks all for coming in. I'll see you soon. Keep your eyes peeled because there's lots going on. You know, I think we've got if for anyone in America, I think we've got next Monday off for the Queen's funeral. Nice day off. Nice day off. That's all going crazy. It was 9/11 yesterday, as we know. That's more and more people putting stuff out that for more people waking up that were never awake to that. We're coming up to October as well. Could that be Red October? I do think a lot more stuff's going to come out, and I think 2023 is going to be like we've cleared a lot more, if you get what I'm saying, the shittiness. But it's going to be interesting. So like I say, keep calm, focus on what you need to do, you know, and rest as well, because we're in retrogrades as well. There's a few planets in retrogrades, I believe. That can be quite funny energy. And like I said, I'll see you on here soon. Bye.